YouTube, what's going on, man? It's your boy Booba, and welcome back to another player review on the channel. I hope you guys are having an incredible day. Up next on the list of player reviews, we're going to go ahead and check out the new Make Your Mark SBC card for Ivan Toney. Toney is a 93 rated card. He has high work rates, right-footed with 4-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. Now, we don't see much versatility with the card as he can only play the striker and center forward positions. And if we go ahead and look at his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we can see that the card is pretty well-rounded. I think that Ivan Toney is a striker that has to fit like a specific style of play. I feel like if you don't mind using strikers with the bigger build, then Ivan Toney does have the potential to make a really good striker in game. He does have 94 pace overall with 90 acceleration and 97 sprint speed. With the rapid playstyle plus, he should actually be really quick in game. The 96 shooting is obviously where the card is going to go ahead and excel the most, and at that striker position, we do need him to be very clinical. He does have 97 attacking positioning, 98 finishing, 99 shot power, and also 5-star weak foot, so you can most definitely expect him to be very clinical. Now, the 87 passing and 92 dribbling are probably two stats that I would go ahead and improve with the specific chemistry style. With the way that the card is set up, I do think that the engine is probably your best option. For a striker, he does have 87 passing, which isn't half bad, 93 vision, 93 short pass, and 81 long pass. And then the 92 dribbling is going to be a very interesting stat to go ahead and test out in today's video. 94 agility, 92 bounce, 99 reactions, and 97 composure. Really nice stats right there. And then last but not least, boys, and a huge part to his game, the 95 physical, man. You can most definitely expect him to be very strong both on and off the ball with his 94 strength and 96 aggression. Now, as you guys know, with the Make Your Mark promo, these cards do have the potential of getting a few upgrades as well. Now, is Ivan Toney going to be really important for England in the tournament? I'm not too sure, but he does have the potential of becoming a 95 rated card. Now, if we jump on over to Footbin, boys, we can see that Toney does have 11 different playstyles. He has the power header, power shot, and rapid playstyle pluses. I think that the rapid and the power shot playstyle pluses are really effective in game. The power header is okay. And then he does also have the finesse shot, chip shot, pinged pass, flare first touch, press proven, relentless, and trivela. So the one thing that kind of throws me off with his playstyles is the fact that he does have the power header playstyle plus, but he doesn't have the aerial playstyle. So I do think that that kind of cancels out. It's not going to be very effective in game, but we'll have to test it out. Now, he can have the controlled and controlled lengthy acceleration types. And when it comes to chemistry styles, boys, like I said, I do think that the engine is probably your best option. With the engine chem style, he is going to have the controlled acceleration type. He is going to have 97 pace overall with 94 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. It's also going to really help out with his passing, and I think that that's going to be a really important upgrade. He's going to have 92 passing overall. And then last but not least, boys, and most importantly, it's also going to go ahead and give him 96 dribbling. He does have the tall and normal body type, so 98 agility and 99 balance. That's going to be very interesting to test out. And something that I find really interesting, boys, if we go ahead and look at this little chart right here with the engine chem style, he does become a 97 rated center forward or a 96 rated striker. Again, man, very interesting to test out in today's video. As always, boys, if you guys do enjoy these FC24 player reviews, go ahead and do me a huge favor. If you guys can, leave a like on today's video and also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. This is a team we're going to be using in Foot Champions to test out the new Ivan Toney card. We're going to be playing him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. So without further ado, boys, let's go ahead and jump into game number 1 and let's see how good this card really is. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 1 using the new Ivan Toney card. We are coming up against Oblak, Azpilicueta, Declan Rice, Barella. It's a very good team, and Martinez, Madison, and Barcola in there as well. But yeah, man, the plan in today's video is to go ahead and play him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. It is 2 requirements, and the cost of the SBC is roughly 150,000 coins. So it's going to be very interesting to see whether or not it's worth it. Now, very early on in the game, boys, we do have an opportunity for a counterattack. Ivan Toney is making a pretty good run. We're going to go ahead and play it to him. Good attacking positioning right there. Ivan Toney. I'm going to go for the sweat, man. I'm going to go for the sweat. I know it's a really bad way to start off the game, but it's good attacking positioning and a good pass. Now, we did go ahead and give the card the engine chem style, so his dribbling and then also his passing should be a lot better in game. He does have the tall and normal body type, 6'2", so I do think that his dribbling is going to be interesting to test out. All right, man, let's go ahead and test out a little bit of left stick dribbling. Now, with the engine chem style, he does have like 97 agility, 99 bounce, something like that. And the left stick dribbling, man, with the tall and normal body type is honestly not half bad. Odegaard, we're going to go ahead and swing it out wide. Nice. Ivan Toney, good attacking positioning. 5-star weak foot. He took it right off of his toe, man. But so far, his attacking positioning has been really nice. Fakir, that's a good ball into Toney. Maybe test out the sprint speed a little bit. Does have the rapid play style plus with really high pace. That's a nice touch right there. Finesse shot near post. Ivan Toney, man, that's not half bad. He kind of reminds me of like Hosselu. I think that the rapid play style plus is a really nice addition to the card. I think that going forward, that can be really effective. Nice. Good football right here. A little bit of tiki-taka. Just going to try to get Ivan Toney in a good area. Left stick dribbling. Oh, boys, he's smooth on the ball, man. I kid you not. With someone with a bigger build in game, he's actually quite smooth. Nice. We got a little bit of space right here. Ivan Toney. Can we maybe... Oh, okay, boys. So he does get a bit of jam from time to time. Gonna go for like a little skill shot right there. I kid you not, boys. That was not planned. I didn't want to do that, but we found the back of the net. I guess you can say that that's a pretty decent pass, even though it was a shot. Now, with him having a bigger build in game, he does also have really high jumping, so I do want to whip in a few crosses. I feel like him having the power header playstyle plus without the aerial playstyle kind of like nullifies it. A little bit of left stick dribbling right here. I'm just trying to get Toney in a good area. I think that the attacking positioning so far has probably been like the standout stat. Nice. Ivan Toney, left stick dribbling. He does have 5-star weak foot, so we can use his left foot. I put a little bit too much power behind that shot. Maybe his balance could have been a little bit better. Gonna go ahead and play it out wide. We got a little bit of space with Havertz. Foden, nice. Ivan Toney, good step over right there. The acceleration boost after the step over has been quite effective. We're gonna go for a power shot. Lovely finish, man. That is a great piece of play. I love when you can go ahead and chain like 2 playstyle pluses. Like right there, we went ahead and used the rapid playstyle plus with the power shot. Really effective. Back to Ivan Toney. Nice ball roll Trivela, boys. Ivan Toney with the long shot. It's a decent attempt, man. I feel like, yeah, you can go ahead and play him as a center forward. Toney's made a really good run. I'm going to go ahead and play it to him. And again, man, the attacking positioning has been really consistent. Good strength right there, and we are going to go ahead and win the penalty. I will say he has been very strong both on and off the ball. With this build, him being 6'2" and then also having really high strength and aggression, I think it definitely suits him. Now, we are going to go ahead and give him the penalty because he did win the penalty, and we're going to go top left. Can we end the game on a high? We can, boys. That's good. All right, boys, here we are jumping into game number 2, and so far, so good. I think that if you have the fodder, it is a pretty decent SBC to go ahead and complete, but it's also going to come down to who you do have in your starting 11. I think that there's a lot of similar strikers in FC 24. If I had to compare him to someone, he kind of feels like a Hussalu. So if you do already have him, I'd probably just stick with him. Now, very early on in the game, we can maybe go ahead and spring into a counterattack. His first touch has been really good, and the passing has been accurate as well. The touch is really nice. I'm going to go for a finesse shot near post. Ivan Toney, man, he can definitely bag you a lot of goals. And I feel like if you can just go ahead and get him into really good areas, he is going to convert the chance to the majority of the time. Now, we are on the front foot in this game. Toney with good attacking positioning, 5-star weak foot. Bit of a tighter angle. If my aim was a little bit better right there, we should be finding the back of the net. That's my bad. Gonna look for the cutback. Ivan Toney, that's nice. Good touch as well. Maybe test out his passing a little bit more. And like I said, man, his passing has been really accurate. Now, with this build, like a lot of people think that he's just a target man, get him into really good areas, convert the chance. But the more that I'm using him, I feel like he's more than that. I think that if you want, you can go ahead and play him as a center forward. I think with the engine chem style, his passing and dribbling is quite good in game. Ivan Toney, I'm just going to maybe try to get away from the center back. Use the rapid play style plus as much as possible. And again, man, with the engine chem style, he has been very quick. Over the top through ball is nice as well. Foden with a good touch. And we're going to find the back of the net, man. He's a little bit of like a playmaker, man. The sprint speed right there is really good. The pass is really accurate as well. Ivan Toney, good touch. I'm going to play through. Yeah, boys, his passing's been accurate. Honestly, did not expect his passing to be as good as it is in game. Heung-min Son, I think he moved his goalkeeper right there. But again, man, you can most definitely see, like, the technical side to his game is good. He can also get you a lot of assists. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is us using the new Make Your Mark Ivan Toney in a few games of FUT Champions. And to be completely honest, a solid SBC. Now, for you guys that don't know, in order to complete the SBC, you are looking at around 150,000 coins. And I do think that it's a fair price, but I just think that there's so many better options already out there. Now, if we go ahead and dissect his in-game stats in a bit more detail, we did go ahead and give him the engine chem style. So he does have 94 acceleration and 99 sprint speed. And with the rapid playstyle plus, he was very quick in game, especially with the tall and normal body type. The 96 shooting was a phenomenal stat for the card. I'm going to go ahead and say that that was the standout stat. With his 5-star weak foot, he was very clinical. Now, the 87 passing and 92 dribbling were two really interesting stats for the card because I honestly didn't think that they were going to be as effective in game. I thought that Ivan Toney was going to be a little bit more of a target man, just try to get him into really good areas and have him convert the champs. But honestly, man, the passing and dribbling was really good. With the engine chem style, he does have 97 short pass and 85 long pass, and I will say that his passing in game was quite accurate. And then when you go ahead and pair that with his 92 dribbling with the engine chem style, he does have 98 agility and 99 bounce, and on the ball he was quite smooth, which was great to see. I think that the technical side to his game is really good, and you can create a lot of chances with Ivan Toney. He does have high work rate, so you could potentially maybe even go ahead and use him as a center forward. And then last but not least, boys, and another really important stat for the card, the 95 physical. He does have 94 strength and 96 aggression, and on the ball he was very strong, which was nice to see. Overall, I'm going to go ahead and give the card like a 9 out of 10 rating. I did enjoy using him at the striker position in the 4-3-2-1 formation. I think for the price, you are getting a really solid striker in game, but I do think that the SBC is maybe a little bit overpriced. There's already a lot of really good options that you can go ahead and choose. So whether or not the SBC is worth it, I'm probably going to go ahead and say no, because there are so many really good strikers currently in FC 24. Now, he does have the potential of getting a +2 upgrade, but I don't see him playing a lot of games for England during the Euros, so In all honesty, man, a 93 rated card, 150,000 coins, there is a lot of versatility when it comes to his attack. With the engine chem style, he does make a really solid striker in game, but I just think that there's so many really good options currently in FC24 that I think that the SBC is probably a pass. But that is going to be the end of today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below what player you guys would like to see next in another player review, and then also consider subscribing to the channel if you are new. It would be greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys so much for clicking on today's video. I've been your boy Booba, and I'll catch you guys in another one very, very soon. Peace.